I did have a bit of an interruption in between. I purposely turned my phone out of do not disturb so I could hear my phone ring. And welcome back to another one of my videos, guys. My name is Miguel and I hope you guys are having a lovely and fantastic day or night, whatever time you may be that you're watching this video. Now, man, today's Wednesday, the sun's a bit out. It has been like raining on and off a little bit last couple of days. Breaking news, but can't believe Gladys resigned because there's been some investigations about corruption. Man, interesting shit, bro. I'm actually keen to see what Friendly Geordies is gonna come out and say now, because obviously if you know the YouTube saga with what the fuck is going on with New South Wales premiers and Friendly Geordies, keen to see what the fuck he's gonna say now. I'm starting my day up with some CBD, some protein powder and some water. I might I think I'm gonna go train faster today, because why not? Today's Wednesday, let's fucking just do it. Let's go check my whoop up real quick though. I did run to the office as well today, and bruh, I spent 14 minutes at 90 to 100% of your max heart rate. I put a map as well, but for some reason the map didn't come through. I wanted to see, you know, how quick it took me to get onto 1K, because I think that's what I'm kind of testing. But look, just might be running. My day strength for today is already 14.8, which is a lot, I reckon, eh? Like after today's workout, I'm definitely going to be like 18, 19. So my recovery though at 64%, my HRV is at 144 milliseconds. So not too bad. My resting heart rate has been going up and down, so I think my body is kind of fighting something, maybe because I got the jab. My REM and deep sleep are still kind of, you know, balancing about just under an hour, which is kind of good, man. So apparently I was asleep for 8 hours and 38 minutes. I was in bed for 8 hours and 55 minutes. I spent 55 minutes in REM sleep and 51 minutes in deep sleep. I also just sent an email to CDA telling them that I want some new gear. Because, man, my birthday is in 2 weeks and I'm running out of this T18 jasmine flower. And the T18 jasmine flower, I didn't really do the best for me. The pink kush, definitely, I love it. Pink kush at the moment though, it is out of stock. I've seen Girl Scout cookies, man. Reddit has been fucking so good, man, because a lot of people are posting up the photos of the Girl Scout cookies and it looks purple. And you know, you think, yeah, purple is gonna be fucking amazing and shit, but it might be a bit like moldy and a bit off. So not the best, man. So I'm gonna hold off from getting that. So I made an order for NTG Mariposa, which is apparently meant to be, Mariposa actually means butterfly in Spanish. So keen to see how that goes out. But apparently that's some sort of Canadian strain, which is imported. I also got the Beacon I requested for a Beacon Medical Wappa THC flower and the Sativite Jandy. Actually, sorry, the Mariposa was the wrong one, right? Shit, I have to check, man. And then I also got the Sativite Yandi, Larry OG and Kush Mint. But yeah, man, I hope these guys call me up and let me know and I can pay for it so they can send it over, because Monday is apparently public holidays for Queensland, so I'm not going to be working, I'm not going to be sending any products, or not going to be calling me back. But yeah, guys, let's go to the gym and find out what the workout has in for us. Let's go.
Whole game going stupid. Mama told me if I got a brain and use it. I've been making waves, Moby Dick and they snoozing. Wake up every day and show them how I'm gonna prove it. Prove it like whole game going stupid. Mama told me if I got a brain and use it. I've been making waves, Moby Dick and they snoozing. Wake up every day and show them how I'm gonna prove it. Prove it like whole game going bottoms up. If I want the top down, I gotta work from bottom up. Keep emotions bottled up, they don't help the process. If we talking about a promise, then I'm always making honest ones. Look under the bonnet, some plans need a fix up. If you haven't got the funds now, get a tick up. Scared money doesn't make nothing if you with us. Trust no one, cause no one be getting shit done. Hair like I'm Sean White back in 09. Say I don't look like a rapper, but I'm rapping just fine. Get up off my back if there's no cash on my line. Used to call me whack, and now they're always back in my vibe. Now they're back in my steez. What a dream. Hopping out the hoopty like I was in 18. Swear they on the pookie side, I'll just be straight green. Whipping like we in a movie and I'm in a chase scene. Let me switch it up. Beats banging like an AK. 47, that's a quick one. Never listen to what they say. I'ma see you in a minute, son. Haters on me, tell them give it up. You ain't listen to what I be spitting, cuz my team, we got heavy hitters and we never listen to anyone tripping up. Bags under my eyes, I ain't living to die. 24 hours in a day, they all mine. Like bags under my eyes, I ain't living to die. I ain't gonna waste a damn minute till it's mine. Till it's whole game gone stupid. Mama told me if I got a brain, then use it. I've been making waves, Moby Dick and they snoozing. Wake up every day and show them how I'm gonna prove it. Prove it like whole going stupid. Mama told me if I got a brain, they ain't use it. I've been making waves, Moby Dick and they snoozing. Wake up every day and show them how I'm gonna prove it. I'm with my Greek boys eating pita bread. Keep it fresh, baby, now I'm ripping up the beat again.
Fucking guy.
Bitch, it's me again. Say they want it, I'ma give it to them like I'm DMX. Steel caps on the feet, but when it's kicking on, smash the function up. Yeah, you get that on them bigger jobs. Catch them, get them sticky with the click, then I'ma rip them off. And I don't fuck with bricks, but still I'm finna drop a cinder blog. I don't wanna be broke as shit, that's why I gotta run it up. Wanna be sitting in SUV, flexing like a soccer mom. Whipping up the porridge, son. Drop the kids to school, do the dishes, and I'm on the run.
Bro, that hailed, man. Far out, bro. Alright, so I'm back at the office now, but man, the fucking rain. Sorry, I'm just checking my calendar and it's like, you have a meeting at 6:30. It's like 6:15. Alright guys, I'm back at the gym, but man, the weather today was fucking intense, eh? I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm so glad I got to do pretty much the whole workout, and then when I was doing the auxiliary, just starts to rain like no tomorrow, and then the hail came, and then I'm just like, oh shit, do this quick. Hopefully it stops raining for a little bit, or at least when I need to, you know, walk home. I'll probably run at home because I'm actually enjoying running, man. Last night I ran home and it was fucking so good. It's taking me like 22 minutes, trying to get it down to like 20 minutes or less. All right, let's just get straight into it. Week 12, day 80, man. We're coming so close to the end of this 12 weeks that I set myself to do, man. Few more days and it's all over. Okay, so we had the warm up, 3 rounds, 1 minute skier, 10-10 windmill, 8 strict chin-ups, and 10 glute bridges. So what I did was 1 minute on the rower because we did have rower in the Metcon, and we don't have ski ergs. So I just did 1 minute on the rower, 10-10 windmill, so 10 each arm, 8 strict chin-ups. No, I did use a purple band to do, I actually did 10 strict chin-ups and 10 glute bridges. And then over to the strength component, we had sod press, 3 sets of 10. So I started with the red bar, which is the 8 kilo. So I progressed. I started with the 8 bar, which is the 8 kilo bar, and then I did the 15 kilo bar, and then I jumped to the 20 kilo bar, and then I did 3 sets of 10 at the 20 kilo bar. I realized that I'm not too stable. Hey, like, when I go for the press, I kind of rock my body a little bit, and then the same thing when I push up again, I kind of rock my body. So I need to find more, you know, I need to be more stable. Like, I need to make sure that I'm firm into the ground, my heels don't move, and my feet's just stuck to the ground when I go for that. But apart from that, 20 kilos, it is kind of almost pretty heavy, but it's not too heavy that, you know, I can definitely, you know, put 2.5 kilos, maybe 5 kilos max, but maybe not be able to do 10 reps on it. And then over to the overhead squat. This is where things got a bit interesting, man. We started off 1 set of 5 reps and then progressed to 1 set of 1 rep at 95%, and my 95% was like 58 kilos because I think my max is 61 and it says plus, so it says 95% plus. So I was just like, hey, you know what, man, like 58 kilos didn't feel too bad. I feel like I can do 60. I did 60 and man, I smashed it. Again, I think I need to be more stable. I did lift my heels up a little bit, you know, when I went down, so I kind of tilt forward a little bit. So there's a few things I need to work on, but the weight, I was surprised I could actually hit 60 kilos, man. So I'm feeling like my RM is definitely more than 61 kilos now, maybe even pushing to 65. I would like to get 70 kilos though, because that's like my body weight. So man, overhead squat body weight, I think that's pretty good, man. And then over to the squat snatch, we had 3 sets of 1 rep at 90%. My max is roughly about 55 kilos. I know I've done a bit more than that, but since my wrist, I've just been doing 55 kilos, and 90% of that worked out to be like 50 kilos. At the beginning, I found it hard, man, because I did empty bar to warm up, and then I went 30, 40, then 50 kilos. I couldn't hit the 50 kilos. So I did 45 kilos for 2 sets, and then I felt comfortable with it, and then I went with that 50 kilos sets. And then I did 3 sets of 1 at 50 kilos, which is 90%, and then over to the snatch pull, 3 sets of 3 reps at 103%. For me, 55 kilos, thereabouts is my snatch pull. So I did 58 kilos, I believe, on that, and they definitely hurt my hands, man. They feel like they're ripping. And then over to the Metcon, we had 2 Metcons today. First Metcon was a duplet, I think that's what it's called when it's two different movements, and we had 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, so essentially 5 rounds. First movement, calorie row. Second movement, GHD sit up. I just did ab mat sit-ups. So 50 calorie row and then 50 ab mat sit-ups and then 40 calorie row, 40 ab mat sit-ups until we get to that 10 calorie row and the 10 ab mat sit-ups. And for me to do all that, it took me, I believe, 22 minutes and 7 seconds. So I felt pretty good on that. Like I was keeping a good pace for the first 2-3 rounds, and then, you know, when we had 20 calories and 20 sit-ups, I just try to go as fast as I can. And yeah, I think 20 minutes and 7 seconds, definitely a good time for me. And then the second Metcon was 4 rounds, 2 movements again, 400 meter row and 4 rope climbs. I didn't do rope climbs, I did 5 floor to standing. And actually, when I just had finished the second round and I started to do the row on the third round, my phone started to ring. And it was CDA clinics, so I purposely turned my phone out of do not disturb so I could hear my phone ring, and it rang because I made an order through CDA earlier today. I sent them an email and said, hey, I want these 3 different type of strains and I am so keen on trying these new strains that I'm getting. I'm going to be being able to make more content out of that. So man, it was like 10 to 5 and I know they close at 5. So I made sure I picked up the phone and I was like, hey, confirmed, I want those 3 strains. Let me pay for this stuff. And then yes, so I did have a bit of an interruption in between, but I did manage to do 4 rounds of those 2 movements, and it took me 11 minutes and 38 seconds. I guess it probably would have taken me sub 11 if I didn't, you know, pick up the call. I did press pause on the timer as the phone was ringing, so then I kind of stopped, but I think I had already done a few meters on the row and I was just like, nah, don't worry about it, let's just start from 0 again. But finished off the remainder of the 2 rounds. And then over to the accessory, the auxiliary, we had barbell back rack lunge, 4 sets of 10-10 each side, so essentially 4 sets of 20 reps. And I did it with just an empty bar, man, and I just continued to do it. I realized that I could have gone heavier. I could have even gone 40 kilos because we did a workout maybe a couple of days ago, if not last week, and it was, I think it was last week actually, and yeah, we did have barbell back rack lunges and I did do it with a 40 kilo weight. So I could have done that, but I decided to just keep it light. And with a Panlay row, 5 sets of 8, I went crazy, man. I went ham on this one and I went 45 kilos. So I went 15 kilos weights on each side and a 20 kilo bar, and it felt heavy, bro. Like I managed to do 5 sets of 6 reps, threw it all out. And then over to the core component, we had 3 rounds, 1 minute front plank and then 20-20 side plank hip raises. And yeah, man, spicy shit, man. I didn't film the later stuff because by that time it started to rain, it started to pour fucking heavy, and then fucking hail started to come out, like started to, you know, come through, and I was just like, oh shit, and I was more focusing on not trying to get wet, so didn't manage to film all of that. But man, that pretty much wraps up week 12, day 80. Now we only got like 3 more days to go until I'm pretty much done, and I can't wait to finish all that because I'm gonna have more time to do things, man. Because like spending 3 to 4 hours at the gym and, you know, going hard out makes you tired, bro. Especially if you it just makes you tired, and then you're just like, oh man, you don't really want to do anything else after that. So it's gonna be interesting to see what happens after that. But I'll probably keep up my training to like 1 hour sessions, but I'll see, man. I still haven't decided, but I'm definitely going to take a few days off. So maybe obviously Sunday's rest day, but maybe I'll take Monday and Tuesday off and see how I feel. And by me saying I'll take it off, it's just like I won't be, you know, spending an hour at the gym or 2 hours at the gym, but I'll probably still go to the gym and just do the roller or the bike, or even just go for a run, man. I'm having so much fun with the run, so I might just continue to run for a little bit more. But if I was to check my Whoop strap, so I was at the gym for 2 hours and 23 minutes, and apparently I built a 15.1 day strain, man. My day strain at the moment is 18.9, and I still have to either walk it or run it home. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to get over 20 today, which is going to make my recovery probably go lower than 64, man. It hasn't been too well. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys have been enjoying the content. If you have, make sure to give it a like on the video. If you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you subscribe. Like I always say as well, if you're not enjoying the content anymore, you can always unsubscribe. And man, I hope everyone's out there still having a lovely day or night, whatever time it may be. Hopefully it's not raining when you watch this video, but even though if it's raining and we've got thunderstorm, good time to just, you know, throw on a movie on Netflix or just watch a movie or even just catch up with some shows. Just chill out, relax, and enjoy the rest of your day. All right, guys, I'll see you guys tomorrow.
I wake up, I
Bye.
come on. I wake up, I come on. I wake up and come on. Blessings, never stressing. I wake up, I pray.